Hello, and welcome back or to Unchained RC. I'm Richard Oliver, and I'm your host. And today we're going to be taking apart a Losi 8 XE RTR center differential. I noticed that it was leaking the other day, and I actually had the diff fluid all in my chassis and had to clean it all out. So that sucked. Nothing major. Pulled out a couple of screws, took out the blocks, pulled everything out, and just wiped it all down. But anyways, it's time to take this apart, and this is part one. All right, so we will be taking it apart. Don't be afraid to take your diff apart. It's quite simple, and we're going to be taking this one apart today. And I have the background noise off so you can't hear my electric screwdriver. And I highly encourage picking up these little metal trays. I got mine and I bought it from my work, and luckily I get a discount there. But the metallic trays, they are fantastic. They're about $7 or $8. The ones you buy other places, they don't have a lot of magnetism to it. This one has a lot, and that's what you really want. All right, so there's only 4 screws to take out. Very simple. Comes apart easily. And there you go. Look at all that ugly diff fluid in there. It definitely needs to be cleaned. This ring, and check it out. And that's why we have a leak. Because the top of the ring there, where is it at again? Now it's hard to do. I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this camera. There it is. Right there. Right at the very, very top. There you go. Now you can see where it's a little mangled. Now, I've already ordered a new seal because I knew it could only be one of a couple of things. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and get the insides of this to fall out into here. All right, there they go. You see them falling out there? All right, fantastic. Now those are out. Now we're going to take apart this piece. And normally I wear gloves. I don't know why I didn't put gloves on this time. I should have, but whatever. So that just comes off, that gear right there. And you can see there's a center pin. Oh, shoot. Now I'm just getting diff oil everywhere. Good job, Rich. Ah. All right. So now we'll push that little pin out. And once you release this pin, there's going to be a washer. And then underneath the washer is going to be your rubber seal. Another rubber seal. I'm going to wind up changing that out, even though I don't need to, just for good measure. So now it slides right on out. Clean that up a little bit. Set that in here. Once again, this magnet tray is amazing. It just keeps everything where it needs to be. I love it. And this one's nice and strong. It's by a company called Titan. Maybe they've got some like this at Home Depot or Lowe's that are just as good. I don't know. I would assume they probably do. And here is our offender. So you can go right there. I don't need you. I don't like you. I don't want you. No more. All right. Now we're going to get that little washer off. There it is. Now the end goal with all this stuff, I should be dropping in here, is to clean it. I'm going to be using brake cleaner and get this all cleaned out. I want all the grease to drip down and off of it. And then we're going to put it all back together. So I just wanted you guys to see the disassembly of the differential for now. And later on, we're going to clean it and put it all back together. Let me get that piece out of there. And I'm also going to do a little bit on tools you should have. And apparently there's another tool that I should have to get this piece out. There we go. Okay. This is going to be the same thing in here. It's going to have that same little pin configuration as you can see. And I'm blind and have to go like this so I can see my screen. I need to buy computer glasses. All right, so we're going to go ahead and push that. We're going to push the pin out of there. You can see the pin right in the back there. I'm going to get that little bad boy on out. Again, talking about tools you should have, and I don't have mine on my desk. Listen to me talk about what you need to have without me having it right in front of me. Now, how funny is that? All right, this will do. Oh, I do have them. That's a pair of forceps. I highly recommend picking up a pair of forceps. You can get them on Amazon very, very cheap. I believe these are forceps anyways. Or hemostats or something like that. I forget. I'm not a doctor. What do I know? Okay. Now that's out. Now this comes apart with the same thing. There's just a washer at the bottom. Making sure I still got my bearings there, that I haven't lost them. There isn't a side for these. There isn't a right or left for the whatchamacallits here. I forget what they're called again. At the top of my head. There goes the bearing. Now to take out the metal washer. And the whatchamacallit came out as well, the seal, which is fine. I'm going to be changing the seal out. Just want you to see how this looks. And what you'll be dealing with, right? And there's the other seal. I'm just going to pop that seal out. Let me use a different little wrench. Oh, he does not want to come out. Don't want to come out, do you, mate? Come on. There we go. And there is the seal. Go ahead and wipe all this up. Get the bearing off the back. Come here, Mr. Bearing. It just slides right off. And that's our spur gear there for the center diff. And that is all. Your piece is right there. It's not a lot. It's really simple. Don't be afraid to tear into your stuff. That's it. Now, on the center here, the only thing you have to worry about when you put this back together, and we'll go into that later on, is the little rods that go across on the inside have a flat spot, and the flat spot's got to go together. Anyways, thank you for tuning in for this episode of taking apart your center diff. Oh, and by the way, this is good for several different models of different Losis. So they either go together exactly like this, or they have the exact same parts like this. And that is going to be for the Losi 8 XE or XTE for the truck, which is the exact same. It's also going to be for the TLR 8X Nitro buggy. That's going to be the same diff family. The same for the TLR 8XE electric buggy race kit version, as well as the 8X 2.0 Nitro buggy, the 8XE 2.0 electric buggy, the 8T Nitro truggy, and the 8TE18 electric buggy as well. So if you got one of those, this teardown is the exact same way. Hope to see you again. We'll see you back here on Unchained RC. My name is Richard Oliver. I hope that today found an easy path for you. Stay blessed.